Society is not built or designed to cater to the trailblazers who set out and embark on a journey all the way to the top. I don't even care to list all of the ways that modern systems have failed those people, because most of us have already grasped this intuitively. But actually, this is a refreshing realization and a healthy reminder that all of the opportunity that's available in these various marketplaces of health, wealth, and relationships. Now, the game of modernity has within it a whole range of glitches that are purposely placed there to be taken advantage of by those who have the courage and those who have the fire in their belly. However, if you're still adorned in the average run-of-the-mill programming from all the fake authority figures in your life growing up, then it's going to be a challenge to even recognize this in the first place, to even recognize those opportunities. However, those who are willing to do the necessary work will not only be able to spot these opportunities as they grow near, but the more observant ones and the more tuned-in characters will be capable of capitalizing on them years in advance before anybody else does. And that's super essential. The biggest rewards will be made available to those who are willing to deprogram all of their built-in limiting beliefs, decondition themselves from the old ways of thinking and old patterns of just processing new information. And ultimately, that's going to allow you to redesign your character from the ground up. The best direction to aim at is to become someone who is fully integrated, at peace within themselves, and fully self-directed, fully self-aware. There are too many people who dim their own light so that they don't shine too bright around others. There's too many people who dismiss opportunities before they even try to play them out. I know there was definitely a period in my life when I had to sacrifice essential parts of myself. I chose to sacrifice those essential parts of myself just so I could try and fit in with certain friend groups or not stick out to certain coworkers. And really, this work begins with your inner dialogue and really your self-talk and your self-image. And most people need to stop listening to that voice in their head, and really you need to instead start consciously talking to yourself with serious intention. The stories that we are telling ourselves have an immense impact on who we ultimately become. And part of that deconditioning process is asking yourself, which beliefs are mine and which beliefs have been, instilled into me by other people with their own agenda. Another way to say this is by saying, it's really important to examine every little default setting in your operating system and ask, did you place it there? Did you choose that? Or was that chosen for you? There should be a phase in most people's life where solitude is appreciated. And this lone wolf period is sort of when this work is undertaken and even amplified. And when you're trailblazing your own path, you really don't even have to look up to anyone. You don't even have to seek out guidance because ultimately the answers are always right in front of you when you're creating your own path, or they will eventually reveal themselves. And here's the important part. Once you have largely figured that out for yourself, then you can be more valuable, then you can be more appreciated when you reintegrate yourself back into the pack, back into society. This is where I believe all of the asymmetric opportunities and all of the glitches can be seized on. In today's day and age, your unconventional perspective really is your own brand, and your unique obsessions have an audience that are waiting to join you. No matter what you choose to pursue or create, the instrument has always been you. Authenticity really radiates at the highest energy, and those who are most compelling and fully realized will be the ones who garner all the resources, all the recognition, and have the best relationships. Today's society wasn't built for outliers, but that's not a tragedy. That's really a reminder of a permission slip to build yourself into someone that's never been seen before.